Hello, welcome to If I Can Do It, You Can Do It. In this video, I'll be showing you how to install a Honeywell T4 Pro programmable thermostat from start to finish for a 2-wire setup. Now, if you don't have this type of setup, then this video isn't for you. Go find another one and watch that. However, if you do have this type of setup, then this video is going to save you a ton of money. By the end, you're not going to have to call an electrician, nor will you have to call an HVAC technician to do this for you. Let's go. So this is the Honeywell T4 programmable thermostat. I purchased this from Home Depot. It's a 2-pack. I paid about $86 for it. So roughly that's $46 per thermostat. If you get a single one, it's going to be like $48. But what's inside of here? You have these. You have some hardware. These look like the wiring panels. They're called UWP. Got some batteries. Then this is one of the thermostats. It's the bread and butter right here. So we put this in here neat. Grab you. Grab number 2. Put you down there nice and neat. And you know what? Let me put all this stuff together. Got some registration cards. We have a product information guide. What's in here? Okay, one of those. Have another product information guide. So there's 2 of those. One for each. Let's put those here. Well, let's put the universal wire panels there. Let's put the hardware here. Keep everything together. Then this guy's an installation guide. And there's only one of these. So put that right there in the middle. And lastly, you have, I don't know, what is this? Some type of plate. Oh, yeah, lastly, you have your wall plate. Your decorative wall plate. There's 2 of those. And that's it. That's everything in a box. Let's get to work. So I'm going to be replacing my previous Honeywell. I made a video about this a few years ago. But make sure your power is off. That's number 1. Safety first, safety first, safety first. I turned mine off, but I'm going to check it with my little probe here. This probe saved my life many a times. We're good. So I'm going to just take out the contact, take out the wires out of these guys. There's 1. There's 2. Take out my old thermostat. And I had this thermostat for years. It worked fine. I just figured let me do an upgrade. And since I figured I'm going to put a new one in, I decided to make this video. Why not? But here's my 2 wires. Exposed. That's all I have. So we take our decorative wall plate. There's an arrow, so it's pointing up, so make sure this is orientated the right way. I'm going to see if I need to drill holes all over or if these actually line up so I don't have to do anything. And do they? Yes, they do. So yeah, I'm just going to put these screws in here so I don't actually have to drill other holes for this base plate. I could put off 4 or 6 in there if I want. But what's the point? This is gonna stay there. So zip this in here. Done. So we're gonna take our wire panel. It's called a UWP, Universal Wire Panel, I'm assuming. But this opens right up like that. Stick the wires through here like so. Hang that, there's a hook right there. Hang that on the hook. And then take your wires and give them a quick manicure. There's a gauge that shows you how long your copper needs to be hanging out of the installation. So mine's a little bit too big. I'm just gonna use my finger right here. And then I'm gonna trim off the excess. Bing. Then I'm gonna rinse and repeat for the red. So line that sucker up. Get a good enough guesstimate. Trim the excess. Now we're going to secure the UWP to the wall plate. And again, it's pretty simple. There's these little tabs right here that goes inside of those sockets. It just pushes in. Put it on the hook. Bink, bink. Done. So next up, we're going to straighten these wires out. And then we're going to connect them to the terminal. And it's glory. And it's simple. 2 wires. Got white wire, and white goes to W for white, and we have a red wire. Red goes to R for red, because we have 2 wires. However, before we do that, I just want to show you this, because I was really confused when I looked at it, because I assumed I just pushed this down to connect up to 2 wires. But this is basically, if you have a heat and you have AC coming from 2 separate units, you need to give both units power. So one unit would get powered by RC, and the other unit would get powered by R, and that's it. However, since we only have a furnace, we only need to use R. So we're going to put this jumper back up to 1 wire, because we're going to use a 1 power source wire. And I'm going to take that I'm going to take that red and plug it into R, just like that. Easy peasy. And you can see the little contact right there, letting you know that this is firmly in there. And look, I'll let you watch that in slow-mo with the white. I stick the white inside the hole. Watch what happens here. And it makes a little clicking sound. And that is it. Tuck these in. Close that. And done. The hard part is done. Finito. Now grab your thermostat. Grab your batteries. Put them in there correctly. This is going to give power to your thermostat. Only because we have 2 wires and we don't have a common, which would have gave us power. But we don't have that. This is what we have. This is what we're working with. So we need the batteries. I should have put some better batteries in here, but these came with it. I brought it, might as well use what I paid for. So now, check this out. Where's my little tool here? You have these female holes. They line up to the male pin. And all you do is line up and push it in. Just like this. Boom. That's it. Looks good. And just like that, you guys literally installed you a T4 Pro programmable thermostat without an HVAC technician or an electrician. You did it yourself, all in a matter of minutes, and saved yourself a ton of money. With that said, I am the amateur's amateur. This is If I Can Do It, You Can Do It. I hope this video was informative, and thank you very, very much for viewing.